Okay, Shalom Akim. First and foremost, I want to give all praises and all glory to the true and living power, which is Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai Ba'ashem Rakha Kadash. Yahweh is the true name of the Heavenly Father. Yahweh Shai is the true name of His only begotten Son. And I want to give double honors unto the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well and who taught us this truth through the Spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'ashem Shai. Honors and citations to the elect that can do these works in sincerity and in truth. Alright, so yeah, man. Man, what I just seen was crazy, man. And pretty much it was South Park. It says this title. It says South Park takes aim at ICE or ICE, a new teaser for season 23, which I just finished the episode. And yo, it led me straight to this lesson, man. You know, it went off at 10:30. Here it is 10:36. Gotta do a lesson on this, man. This was crazy, man. This was crazy. It says pretty much getting into it. It says in a new teaser trailer for the 23rd season of South Park, which premieres on Wednesday, U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement, right, ICE agents kick down Kyle's front door and takes his family away. Now, who does that remind you of, man? Who goes through that? Who's the main people going through this, man? You so-called Latinos, man. All right? Which are of the Northern Kingdom, which are of Israelites. You got the Northern Kingdom, you got the Southern Kingdom, man. All right? But yes, it's just going toward you so-called Latinos, man. All right? Mexicans and South Americans, all right, chiefly. And here it is, they're poking fun at you guys. You know, they're throwing it in your face. You're the butt of the joke of a serious, dire situation. Right? It says in reference to the controversy surrounding President Donald Trump's crackdown on illegal immigrants. See, who's the illegal immigrants? You Northern. It's aimed at you Northern, man. Now they're twisting it, poking fun by, you know, right here you don't see Northern, you see what would be Edomites. That's cartoons. You know, it's just their way of, you know, being creative with it. But really, they're poking fun at you Northern, man. You so-called Hispanics. Y'all gonna feel it. All right, y'all gonna feel it. And then y'all gonna wake up. So it says the teaser, right, because Donald Trump ain't playing with you, man. Trump ain't playing with you, man. And he's the forefront of all these Edomites and how they feel. Right, so it says President Donald Trump's crackdown on illegal immigrants, which are you Northern, man. You so-called Hispanics, man. It says the teaser shows ICE agents, right, blah, blah, blah. Right? So that's why I was even taking pictures, man. Okay? Of the episode, you know, you can't play it. They'll take it down, probably give me a strike. But, you know, I'm going to try and pass these pictures on. But as you can see, who they aiming at? Huh? Who's this? This is Northern, man. This is you so-called Hispanics, man. And here they is poking fun at y'all, man. You see? So y'all gonna feel that hatred, man. Y'all gonna feel Esau's horns just as much as so-called Negroes does. All right? Y'all not special, man. You know? You got a lot of you Northern that don't like so-called Negroes. You think you're better than Negroes, but look at what you're going through, man. The scriptures say the children of Judah and the children of Israel were oppressed together. We both catching hell from Esau, man. All right, you know better than the so-called Negroes, and Negroes ain't no better than you. All right, we're the same people. We're Israelites, man. Okay, so you see this? You see what y'all going through, man? Now, this is a cartoon, but this is real mother effing life, man. This is real life, man. Now, this is what the kids in a detention center when they get snatched away from their families, man. Now, just imagine the real deal. All right? And look, they drew you up in all different shapes and sizes, man, all different ages, and you're by yourselves, man. And they was making fun of the way that the children cry. They was actually making fun of the way that the children cry, man. All right, you know. So y'all gonna feel it, man. Y'all gonna absolutely feel it, man. Y'all gonna feel Esau's horns. Y'all get chastised too. Y'all gonna get chastised as well. Jacob's trouble is for y'all too. Jacob's trouble ain't just for the so-called Negroes, man. It's for you Hispanics as well. Y'all gonna feel it just as much as the so-called Negroes, man. And I'm gonna get some scriptures as well. Right? And look, I took another picture. Getting off the bus. Look, you can see the one on the left crying. They drew you up crying. And this is crazy, man. See? Look how they drew you. Bags under your eyes. Sad and upset. And they're poking fun at you, man. You the butt of the joke. Okay? And one thing they mentioned in the show is that because actually, man, this episode was extremely spiritual, man. And you got a lot of these Edomites that know they're Edomites, and you got a lot of Edomites that know that they're the devil, man. And you got a lot of them that know that they're the wicked, and you got a lot of them that know that we're the children of Israel. These dudes in South Park, man, the creators of South Park, they're in that bracket, man. They know. Okay? They know, man. And I'm going to get into it, man. They got the full truth, man. They not the full truth, maybe, but they know, man, that we the Israelites. Right? Now look at this messed up ass a skit, whatever you want to call it. They got a northern kid getting a shock treatment. Okay? Because pretty much what was going on was this character right here on the left is like explaining it. Now, mind you, it's a cartoon, but this is real shit. This is real shit, man. So here's the guy on the left is like, look, why the hell are we separating their families? Don't you know what we're doing to them? Don't you know that eventually they're going to kick up against us and they're going to riot in the streets the first chance that they get? That's literally what they said on the show. You see that, man? And guess what? That's what's going to happen. But the so-called Judah is going to kick it off, man. It's going to say the tents of Judah shall be saved first. Judah is the head tribe. So once Judah starts wilding out in the streets, all the hell that you so-called Hispanics catch, that's going to be a trigger reaction to you wilding out in the streets. Why? Because as the scripture said, I'll quote it again, the children of Judah and the children of Israel were oppressed together. So when Judah set it off and kick it off, that's it. They're going to link up. Gad is ready to go. Reuben is ready to go. They've been ready to go, man. But now you so-called Hispanics, the Lord about to get y'all ready to go. It's gonna go. It's gonna go down, man. And you see they're poking fun at it, giving him shock treatment, zapping his brain. And why was they doing this? Because again, they said they're gonna grow up one day to rebel against the government. All right, at the first chance they get. And what's that first chance gonna be? When Judah sets it off. It's another show where they showed Ice taking the family away, and he was, I believe he was punching shit because they took his family away, man. All right. Another thing that they said in the show was by splitting these families up, you're traumatizing them and making them fear the government, because the children are terrified, man. They're gonna be terrified, man. They gotta be terrified, man. Probably no heat in there, and a bunch of Edomites with the guns on them, on their hips. Look how they dress them up, shades on, trying to be intimidating. Same thing with the parents. So they're propping them to what? To traumatize them, to fear the government, to ultimately make them take that RFID chip, man. All right. You know? Yeah, here it is. Here it is. They're sleeping. Look, they drew them up to be terrified. Kids. You know, this is what's really going down. All right. This is what's really going. After, you know what? After this, I'm gonna have to, look more into the actual footage. All right. Here you got Cartman. For those that watch South Park, he's running around saying it's a hard knock life for us, singing the Jay-Z song, but poking fun. All right. So yeah, I just wanted to get into these pictures and break down the episode, and then now I'm getting to the scriptures, man. But the most spiritual part, man, was at the end of this goddamn show, man. That hit me like, whoa, they know, and it's this right here. Now you got Kyle, who is a Jewish, so-called Jew, all right, really an imposter. And we know that they wear the yarmulkes on their heads. And now you see these children with yarmulkes on their heads because pretty much, Kyle, he said, look, this is how we're going to get out of here, right? We're going to get out of here. And pretty much you got the guards outside of the gate, and he's like, hey, he's like, yo, he's turning them into Judaism. He's like, oh no, what is he doing? He's turning them into Judaism, man. This is how they're going to get free. He straight up said that, man. Now, come on, man. It don't take, you put two and two together to realize that they're trying to tell you that you are the Israelites, man. Okay? He said they're converting them into Judaism. Judaism is and he said they're converting them to be Jewish. Jewish is pertaining to the real Jews. Who's the real Jews, man? All right, you so-called Negroes, man. All right, and you Latinos and natives, man. And we the true Israelites, man. So the time is gonna come where what? They're gonna hearken. And look, you see him holding the scriptures, right? You see him holding the scriptures. The time is gonna come where you northern are gonna begin to hearken to the scriptures, man, and you're gonna be converted back into your true nationality. All right, that's what Ezekiel the 37th chapter, man. And then like the guy said in the show, he said he's turning them Jewish. This is how they get free. You see, this is how we get free from our oppressors, man. All right, by coming back to our true nationality, man. All right, so now that I pretty much broke down what happened, I advise you to check it out for yourself. You probably pick up more points, So I'll give you heavy into the show, and it's a spoiler alert, but it's, through the spirit, man. You northern are going to feel it, man. And then you're going to begin to wake up. This is Zechariah 9:13. It says, when I have bent Judah for me, filled the bowl with Ephraim. Ephraim represents what? You northern tribes, man. You so-called Hispanics. That's what Ephraim represents. Right? It says, and raise up thy sons, O Zion, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and natives, against thy sons, O Greece. Who's Greece? Edomites, man. It says, and made thee as the sword of a mighty man. You see that? So we're going to link back up together, man. Just as you see in the picture. See that? You're going to come back to your true national. Now, of course, we don't wear yarmulkes. We're not into Judaism. It's just they can't, whether they know. I personally think they know. Of course, they can't straight up tell you. As the scriptures say, who shall see? They lay evil snares privately. Who shall see them? So if anything, they're poking fun at us Israelites that know the truth, that our people ain't gonna wake up, man. That's what they think. So as you see, we're gonna come back on one accord under the scriptures, man. Just take out this Judaism, take out the yarmulkes, and just keep the word there, man. And who's the real teachers? Us Israelites, man. Starting with the apostles and elders of Great Millstone on down. See? So we're going to link back up, man. And that's going to be it. This was a crazy episode, man. You know, Isaiah 11 and 13. The envy also of Ephraim shall depart, and the adversaries of Judah shall be cut off. Ephraim shall not envy Judah, and Judah shall not vex Ephraim. See? So it's not going to be no more barrier between us, no more split between us. You know, no hatred, no envy or vexing between us. We're going to be back on one accord. You know, thus saith the Lord through the scriptures, man. All right. So, you know, lesson pretty long. You know, of course, you get into Ezekiel the 37th chapter. All right. Take a stick for Judah, take a stick from Ephraim, and make them as one stick. You know, but you know, for this message is really for you Northern, man. You know, it's time for you Northern to wake up. All right. It's time for you Northern to wake up, man. You catching hell just as much as we catching hell, man. Judah's getting shot down in the streets, and Northern's getting their family split from them. And oh man, I'm glad I ended this shit because when ICE comes and separates these families, they get it from an anonymous tip, man. What does that tell you? Esau hates y'all, man. If Esau knows this is a house filled with Hispanics, they will literally call ICE on you, man, and ICE will show up at your house. That is how they get put on, man. That's how they get put on. Through Esau. So remember Barbecue Betty and Susie Coupon, who call the cops on Judah for no reason? They're calling the cops on y'all too. See, it's time for you Northern to wake the fuck up, man. All right? It's time for you so-called Hispanics to wake the fuck up, man. All right? Come back to your nationality, man. Y'all catching hell too, man. Look at this shit, man. All right? Look at this shit, man. All right? So, Lord willing, this is edifying, man. Shalom.